Social media has the potential to promote body positivity, but its overall impact on body image is often harmful because it encourages comparison, normalizes unreal body types, and overall forces people to care much more about their personal image. The first point I'd like to share is that social media encourages constant comparison. An article by the Cleveland Clinic written on July 21st of 2023 wrote that even in the early 2010s, long before the evolution of today's filters and photo editing technologies, studies found that social media led users to compare themselves and their bodies to other people's. During a time back then where Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat weren't as prominent, people were still finding ways to compare themselves with the normal photos that people were posting, even on Facebook. On November 15 of 2022, an article from the Harvard Law wrote that there was a major relationship between Facebook usage and body image concerns, mainly in young women. Why is that? It's because the standard of beauty and dangers of social media are gender specific. Women are more pressured than men. There are much more things that women feel compelled to compare themselves about versus men, being things like makeup, the way their body looks, how they feel, how they portray themselves. These are all real concerns that we all need to focus on as a community and as a nation and a society that we need to begin to start looking into so that we can stop these kind of comparisons. The second point I'd like to bring up is that it normalizes unrealistic beauty standards. An article from May 24 by the Ballard Brief at BYU shared that the beauty filters meant for humor, comedic effect, and value have created unintended consequences on the psychological health of modern media users. Beauty filters are being pushed beyond what's physically possible by alterations, manipulations, photo editing, beyond perfection. People are craving to feel like they're able to push beyond what's physically and humanly possible. And it's because of the general insecurity that people have formed based on using filters and having their face shaped in a different way or their body. And these things inevitably create harm in every single form possible. In an article written on June 22nd of 2023, the New York Times said that many doctors and researchers say that the relentless online adulation of muscular male bodies can hold a toxic effect on the self-esteem of young men, leading to inadequacy. It's like seeing the six packs and big boy band faces of the people that are in top media, those who carry a big light and a big role in influencing what you wear, what you dress, how you act. All of these faces, all of these pictures, they're the biggest things. Even personally for me, being an avid gym goer, I would see all of these gym influencers having moments where they share all of their hard work and what they used to look like from before and after. And these small comparisons of their success and feat often lead even me to be wondering, why do I feel like I'm not enough in my own personal space? And that it's important to love where you are and love who you are in order to create and further stress the importance of individuality. The third point I'd like to create is that it increases pressure to focus on appearance. The Los Angeles Times wrote that in an online article from September 11 of 2023, California legislators are pushing forward a bill that audits social media platforms to make the algorithms that harm children to not be usable, since they lead to addiction, inadequacy, eating disorders, and much more. Passing the bill would mean local and state governments can prosecute the companies for the neglect they put upon children. Imagine if we were able to, as a community, hold the companies that push out these filters and these looks and these ideas, that it's time that we need to focus on the generation coming after us. It's so that we can focus so that these problems and these inadequacies and these comparisons that we hold to ourselves don't continue to prevail past where we are now.